Hey guys, Ryan here. So today's an awesome day because LEGO has officially revealed all the new LEGO One Piece sets for Season 2 / Wave 2 of the One Piece LEGO line. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into watching this advertisement. Right away I can spot characters wearing different things than they were previously from Wave 1, Season 1 of LEGO One Piece.
Everything I've done.
Oh, it's Garp.
Everywhere
Kobe
I
and
go.
Amiibo. Smoker. Lowtown.
Just for the One Piece.
Very cool. Little garden. Very nice. The Elbap Giants. Drum Island. Drum Kingdom with Wapple versus Luffy. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. So, without further ado, let's get right into looking at all the new LEGO One Piece sets. This is an awesome day. That's for sure. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at is Dr. Hiriluk's Hideout. And all these come out on August 1st. Alright. Okay, just waiting for it to load. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we have Tony Chopper, Dr. Hiriluk, Doctrine, or Kuraha, and yeah, it's Dr. Hiriluk's hut with a little campfire. There's pots and medicine, his flag, about, being free and being a pirate, going on adventures. The hair is perfect with the hat. Chopper looks amazing. The color scheme is just right. There's a little bed here. There's a little sign, some trees with snow. So, yeah. And then there's the little book with the mushroom that's poisonous. Very deadly, that Dr. Hiriluk drinks when Chopper was trying to heal him, right? And he ended up drinking it and then going after Wapple and all that. Very emotional stuff, without a doubt. But yeah, I absolutely adored One Piece Season 2. It was awesome. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next picture. We can see the box right there. And yeah, cool. Looks great. We can see the front with the door, with the snowy door. And this is a great little set. It actually opens up, which has more playability. There's Tony Chopper on the bed. And yeah, he has a little briefcase with his logo on it. And these minifigures are all brand new, which is really cool with One Piece. There he's eating the poisonous mushroom right there. And you can see the cherry blossom kind of thing right there, which is pretty pivotal to Dr. Hiriluk and Chopper and Kuraha. Here they all are: Chopper, Dr. Hiriluk, and Kuraha. The costumes and everything about One Piece Season 2 was amazing. It was spot on. Here's the back of the box. Looks awesome. And has one random, I think, wanted poster? Not sure. But anyways, let's get on to the next one right now. Alright, next one we have here is Tony Chopper. This is $70. So yeah, has his blue backpack with all of his medicine. This is a bigger build. Looks really good, actually. It'll be a nice display piece for sure for One Piece fans and fans of Chopper. Tony Chopper. There he is with the box. You can actually sit down and read. So that is awesome. Yeah, it says Tony Chopper on the plaque here. He can pivot his head around. You can move his arms, legs. Very good. There he is on the stand. Here's how tall he is. How tall and wide. And then there's the back of the box. Fantastic. I like how they have the white X. It's kind of like 3D looking, and overall just a really good build. On to the next one. The next one we have here is Showdown with Captain Smoker. So yeah, you get some very interesting pieces here with Smoker's, smoke devil fruit powers. I actually recreated this scene myself already, but I'm going to do it again with this set because it's perfect for that. So that'll be fun. But it says Recruitment Center. There's a Marine logo here. There's Dragon. You get Dragon, Luffy's dad. You get Sanji, Luffy, Smoker. You get Smoker's tricycle vehicle. You get the little diner that Sanji crashes into. So, yeah, there's a little yellow crab there. Here's what the front of the box looks like. Fantastic. Love it. You get the interior here, which is a really nice addition. You get the special food that Sanji was taking for the Straw Hat crew. And then, yeah, the windows actually break off. If Sanji got hit into it, then it'll come off. Dragon's in the air here. Smoker is on his tricycle. And these are the minifigs. You get a giant grin for Luffy. You get Sanji with the blue and the black. Dragon with the markings on his face. And then a really great Smoker figure. And first time we're getting Dragon and Smoker in Lego form. Here's the back of the box. Fantastic. And then we're going to go over Gum Gum Fruit. This all comes out August 1st. All these do, which is awesome for a One Piece fan. It's a lot of money, but it's awesome nonetheless. Alright, so we have the Gum Gum Fruit, which was previously revealed earlier on. I actually already pre-ordered this one. And yeah, you can see the interior with little Luffy, young Luffy that is, eating the devil fruit. He has the anchor on his shirt, which is funny because he kind of turns into an anchor when he eats the devil fruit because he can't swim. Here's all of it with Luffy's extended arms, his stretchy arms, very nice. You get a new face with Luffy eating the devil fruit or just eating something in general. It fits really well for that. So yeah, that one goes for $70. So next one we got Dory vs. Froggy, Giants of Little Garden. So this is really cool. Wow, just seeing this for the first time here. These pictures anyways. You have the Baroque work agents up here. Can't remember their names. But we got the two Elbaf giants with a giant sword, giant axe. There's Usopp with a different outfit. There's Miss Golden Week. There's Mr. 3 with the hairpiece. There's Zoro with the flame sword and the candles. So this perfectly recreates that part of those couple episodes of One Piece Season 2. And yeah, the box looks great. I love it. You can recreate moments in the show with this, like multiple moments, all Little Garden. Miss Golden Week has her paint, which is very deadly. And we have Sanji should have came with this set because he fights those guys. But anyways, you get him another set, so it's okay. But you have the flame sword with the red, which is really cool. You have the pink pants, the blue shirt, looks great. He has like the weapons that he's holding. He's like a mini fig, extra small. He has like the little glasses on the bird. You can rotate things around and with the giants, which is awesome. These are all the minifigs you get with this set. Good number of minifigs and giant Elbaf minifigs, or just giant. They're not even minifigs. They're just giant characters. But anyways, awesome. These couple episodes were amazing. I mean, all of One Piece Season 2 was so good, but yeah. Next up, going up in price, we got Battle at Drum Castle, $110. Let's see what we get for that. Alright, so you get Vivi, Nami, when she's really sick. You get Sanji with a different outfit. You get Tony Chopper. You get Luffy in a different outfit. And then you get Wapple, who's a new character to Lego One Piece altogether. So yeah, this looks great. I love it. Finally get a Lego Vivi. She's good enough to be a Straw Hat in my opinion. You can see the back of it. There's it opens up with a staircase and all that. There's a bed for Nami to be resting at. We got Tony Chopper with Luffy. With Chopper's medical kit and all that. It's perfect for him. I like the syringe there with that he can actually hold on to. Tony Chopper looks really cute there. It'd be cool if you get the different forms of Tony Chopper, like the big forms that he has. Anyways, there's Luffy wearing Nami's jacket. There's Nami wearing Dr. Kuroha or Doctrine's outfit as well that she borrows or just takes, you know, because she's a pirate, of course. We got Sanji. All these characters look perfect. We have Vivi, Chopper, and Wapple. Wapple looks awesome with the purple and the white. There's the back. There's so much to this set. It opens up. There's an interior, exterior, all that. Truly awesome. One more set to go, guys. Alright, the last set we have is Garp's Marine Battleship. This goes for 180 bucks. Looks truly awesome. Alright, so yeah, it looks like you get Tashigi and Zoro. You get Usopp, Nami, Nico, Robin. That's an awesome addition. And Garp, Kobe, and Helmeppo. The Marine flag up top. We're finally getting Garp's ship, which is awesome. This is the biggest set in the wave. There's the front of the box. Here's the side view. There's actually an interior with all that. I think it'll open up. But yeah. There's Usopp with some binoculars. Or a telescope, actually. And yeah. It opens up so you can have like interior, which looks awesome. Here's all the minifigs. Wow, Nico Robin looks amazing. You get Nami with her glasses. You get Tashigi for the first time. And yeah. I think Kobe's hair is a little bit different than it was. Yeah. So yeah, these sets all look awesome. I'm very excited for this. I hope you guys are too. I'm going to get them all. I'm going to review them all. I'm going to make stop motion videos with them. I have so much planned with all of these. And I can't wait for August 1st. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, these sets are available on Amazon and Lego.com. Maybe other places. We'll see. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, peace.